My name is Annie. When I be big, I'd like to be a lawyer.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
The calling to start Jubilee began many years ago. We didn't know its name yet, or where, or when exactly, but the Lord was stirring our hearts, even long before we knew each other. In 2009, after being married for several years and having just finished a degree in missions at Fuller Seminary, we had been planning to go back to Honduras and had been praying about how the Lord would allow us to start a Christian school for at-risk kids in Tegucigalpa. But when the moment arrived, the timing seemed all wrong. We had just gotten comfortable in our jobs, in our housing situation. We had a newborn baby. In 2009 began the global economic recession, and also in June of 2009, Honduras suddenly had a military coup, which began much social and civil unrest, making Honduras even more violent and leading to Honduras becoming the murder capital of the world. Many people told us, don't go back, that everyone over there wants to come here, that we were crazy, that we didn't have the funding for this, that this was a bad time and it would never work out. So confused and afraid and tired of hearing so many different voices, I just wanted to hear Jesus' voice and His truth for our lives. So He led me one night to the book of Matthew chapter 14, where I read the story of Peter on a boat with the other disciples. And when they looked up in the middle of the storm, they saw what they thought was a ghost walking on the water. But Jesus called out to them, "Don't be afraid, it is I." And Peter responded, "If it's you, Lord, bid me come." "Come," Jesus said. And it was that simple word that changed everything. No looking back, no more listening to other voices. The Lord had called, in obedience, come what may, needed to be our only response. When we arrived back in Honduras in November of 2009, our goal was to start with middle school, but the Lord had other plans. I never thought I had seen real, tangible miracles before the Lord gifted us with the opportunity to start Jubilee. Now miracles seem to be a regular occurrence.
A nonprofit had been supporting several pre-K kindergarten classes in the neighborhood of La Era, and they were leaving. La Era was the place we had been praying about. We had a totally unexpected, God-appointed encounter with my college classmate, Claudia, a teacher of the kindergarten, looking for a way to continue the program. We were praying about how to begin to get involved in the neighborhood through Christian education for at-risk kids. The Lord put us together at the right moment. A year earlier than we had thought, the Lord allowed us to start Jubilee's first pre-K and kinder classes with 85 students in February of 2010. And as was the vision of the school, to grow with our students each year all the way through high school. The following year, we continued pre-K, kindergarten, and began first grade in 2011 in the rented space of the church basement in our neighborhood of La Era. But we knew we couldn't stay there forever. We would quickly outgrow the church space. We had been dreaming of purchasing land for our future permanent ministry home, but we have no money for this. In 2012, a Honduras friend called and said the Lord spoke to her, and He said to her, "Give them your savings to buy land." She gave us $2,000 in cash. Her faith and obedience caused a domino effect. So we began to look for land in the middle of an overpopulated mountainside community. And to our amazement, we found flat and large piece of property. The owner would give us a deal, only $85,000 a very good deal for an urban property in Tegucigalpa. But we still only had $2,000. So we kept praying, trusting, and hoping.
So then a week later, we received an unexpected email from a family that we had never met. They said that they had heard about us and felt that the Lord was calling them to support Jubilee. They asked us what were our needs, how the Lord sent them in our exact moment of need. So they gifted us with $40,000. So then with half the money for the land in hand, we signed on the dotted line, held out our fleece, and told the original owners that we would have all the money for them in 3 months. To our amazement, within 3 months, the Lord provided all we needed to pay the $85,000 for a great piece of land in the heart of La Era. This was more than even our 2012 operating budget. How He has protected us from damage, theft, and danger. How He has allowed suffering, struggle, and hardship to prepare us and strengthen us for the future challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. And just like these stories, even greater still are the miracles that the Lord is doing in the lives of the children and their families.
First of all, what I like about this school is that people here treat me good. The teachers don't never be bad to us. My friends always be there for me when I need them. And also, I like the relationship with God they have. I also love it. And I love to be here because I feel like if this is my home, my hometown, like the Bay Islands where I used to live.
I love the creativity that we share at Jubilee. We get to have special performances and sing.
Ever since I started at Jubilee, it has impacted my life. My mom wasn't a Christian, and I kept inviting her to Jubilee's church. She decided to come, and now she has Jesus in her heart. I'm so thankful to all the brothers and sisters in the United States who are supporting us, because without them and without the Lord, this wouldn't be possible.
And this is just the beginning. We can't wait to see what the Lord will continue to do in the lives of our students and their families in 10, 20, 50 years from now. The Lord is good, and we are so grateful to Him for all that He has done.
We want to say thank you to you, God's people. Thank you for your help, for your support, for your prayers. Thank you so much, and God bless you.